show?
I don't know.
The hell out of here.
You know what's weird?
We're on TV.
What's really weird is Monday, not Tuesday.
Monday. What are they?
I hate Monday.
What are they? Time?
Who does name it?
Who doesn't hate a Monday?
I hate Monday first. Really, Mondays are the worst.
This one.
I need a fucking beer.
Oh yeah, I got a beer right here. Oh, shipping out to Boston. Yeah. You going to Boston?
Yes, sir, man. Going to Boston. Got to go check on a little bar project. We
A
gotta
little
go
bar project. Oh, you know, back bay.
There I was, scaling a restaurant.
Watch out for the.
Interesting story here.
Hey, wait a second. Hey, sound guy, we live right now?
We're live.
Oh my dear God!
Hey, did they hear that?
Cheers, 305 Miami. We are the restaurant dudes. We got two awesome guests with us today. We'll get to that in a minute. First, I want to introduce my guy here, co-host, the one and only Chef Jared Case. Runs all the Crema restaurants. He's got a couple other spots. He's shipping out to Boston tomorrow to do some work and go to Harvard Yard and order a beer at the bar. Maybe, no?
Yeah, it's my very little pleasure to be
Yeah.
here again, Steve.
Yeah, it's good to have you here, bro. I'm glad you didn't quit.
Well, you know,
fire.
hey, some of those shows get
You still have a job, too, which is
Dear God.
incredible.
They
Still have
do.
a
They
job.
somebody does employ me.
See, he's got the shade. You got the shades. You guys want some shades? Want some
Yeah,
shades?
here.
Huh? You guys can wear the shades. You got it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, right
I'm
here we
gonna
got
take
Dr. Nure. Right here.
Oh, let me get my
He's
shades
a
on.
neurologist.
All right.
I see what you did there.
Yeah,
I see what you did there.
Well done.
That was a little wordsmithing.
Yeah,
Pleasure to meet everybody. And I'm not getting paid enough to be here.
yeah, you aren't.
No, not even close.
Yeah. Hoping to go skiing earlier today.
Oh, dear God, man.
It's Miami.
It's
dude.
Miami. It's always skiing time. in
Always
Miami.
an option for that. Check the forecast.
Yep.
And then over to our far left over here, first timer, Dr. Zaid. He's a proctologist. He's a little anal about things here and there,
Yep.
but
Yep. Likes to look up dark
But-
holes, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, guys, I mean, I enjoy what I do.
Dude,
Pleasure.
Man,
pleasure.
ask him a
let
question.
me ask you a question.
Ask you a few questions. He's never heard that one before.
Yeah, that let you good. I like that.
Is there like a
I'm
best ass joke you've ever heard, Doctor?
No, but you know, a lot of people tell me
Stop
that,
saying but. You're throwing me off.
Yes.
guys, I don't know how to speak about anything else except but. But we identify,
Did you say ass?
but not
Oh,
ass.
my bad.
But
Hey.
one T.
Oh,
Not
yes.
two.
Sometimes
right.
too, depends on
right.
the day.
So you probably see some pretty. There's some good real estate down here in that industry.
Real
I'm just
estate.
saying.
Not in his clinic.
You mean when you're bending over dudes?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know.
Got it. Yeah.
That
Well,
or you know.
It's not always dudes, guys. Come on.
oh, thank God.
You
We-
got the
we diversify.
Colombians, the Brazilians.
We mix.
You probably
we
see
mix.
a lot of BBLs, right?
Well, I mean, it's
Well,
Miami for you.
Brazilian butt lifts, right? I see those every day. I see them, but from a different perspective.
Your face in.
Yeah, you're like nose in, or like that's gotta be weird.
Hey,
can I come
just
to your
thought about
job?
that in my
He
head. I
doesn't
don't
even
know.
use a scope anymore.
We don't need them.
It's like, what's that?
Hilarious.
So I don't know. Are you guys able to say where you guys work at, or you guys are savages here in South Florida?
We're just savages.
Yeah,
absolutely.
South
Yeah, yeah.
Florida,
Wherever
yeah.
we're coming,
Yeah,
we go.
we savage like 5 days a week.
Sound guy, anytime you want to throw in any
Hired
weird stuff,
killer.
you're fair game.
Wait, maybe my bad. Hired fixer uppers.
Hey, Steve, hey,
Oh, plumber.
our guy.
Plumber.
Hey, we got sound guy Mike in the back on the ones and twos over here. Mike, thanks so much. If you want a beer, we have our non-sponsor sponsorship brought to you by Lagunitas and Crema Cafe, which Chef Jared runs.
There
Brought
you
some
go.
beautiful food in.
That's
We're gonna
right.
try some of that a little bit later. We're gonna let the avocado get a little bit more brown.
Yeah, we're trying to oxidize it as much as possible. But no, I wanted to bring in something that, selfless plug for Crema Cafe and Gourmet. We have 7 locations around the Miami-Dade area.
scales a lot of restaurants around
That's-
I know it was micro machines.
That's right. Beautiful coffee and both healthy and indulgent offerings, which I've brought you a small spread of.
I see a salmon omelet.
Yeah, get it right.
That's right.
Get it
I
right.
believe in
Salmon.
Salmon.
That's right, salmon.
Yeah.
Salmon.
Right? Salmon.
Give me the salmon.
Yeah,
We got a
That's
salmon
good.
omelet, little spicy cream cheese. We have a quinoa bowl, avocado, corn, walnuts, little dried cranberries. We have a
see black bags too.
chicken Caesar salad, a
Oh,
quite indulgent, chicken club, and the breakfast sandwich. So
And you got black bags. They'll get flagged as racist comment.
that's always does.
Equal
always
opportunity.
does. Yeah, we have to appeal to Facebook constantly. Thank you, Facebook.
Thank you,
for
Facebook.
doing
Thank
very
you,
little
Mark.
for us.
Thank you, Zuckerberg.
That's
You're
right.
good. You're good
That's
guy.
right. You don't even listen to the show. I appreciate you
Yeah.
very little. Thank you.
Thank you
for
so
nothing.
much for flagging. See?
That's right. That's right. Man surrounded
He's
by
there.
excellent work,
Always
sound guy.
watching.
Excellent work,
Always
sound guy.
watching. So.
You know.
Sound guy's like, what did I get myself into?
What song guy Mike? You need a beer?
No, not yet.
He's 19. He's 19 years
Not
old.
yet.
Absolutely fantastic.
All right, so let me back it up here a little bit. So Dr. Nure here.
Is that because he's a proctologist?
Back it
Yeah.
up.
Got it.
That's why I'm going last.
Yes,
Yeah.
let me twerk you a few questions.
Dr. Nure, where are you from?
So born and raised in Aurora, Illinois.
Wayne's World.
Outta here.
Party on.
Wayne's World, all of it. And we're most notorious for Stephen Bradley.
No,
I was just gonna say, like, wait a second, Steve, where are you from?
I grew up in a suburb of Chicago, Aurora, Illinois.
Get the hell out of here! Now, where did you guys meet? Because you didn't meet in Aurora, did you?
No, probably.
Get out of here!
We probably met.
You found each other on Backpage.
Yeah, back.
Got it.
MySpace.
Understand? MySpace.
Oh, sorry, Facebook.
I think
That's
that's
amazing.
They're
What a
gone now,
small
don't
world,
worry.
man.
no. So at Clutchburger on the patio, we have flags flying beautifully in the wind out there, and I have a Chicago flag.
You got
because-
another proctologist, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming.
Everyone that knows Chicago knows that they're very proud of their flag, which has the blue stripes and 4 red stars. So if you're from Chicago or Illinois, you know that flag. Well,
Yeah.
Dr. Nure's sister, who's also a doctor, was walking by 3 years ago, saw the Chicago flag, stopped in and asked one of the servers, why you guys have a Chicago flag? And then I meet her, and then she calls you on the phone.
Yeah.
We're the same damn age, went to different high schools, lived a mile apart from each other, knew your neighbors pretty well. Your neighbor. Knew your neighbor.
A lot of people knew her.
Oh, dear God, man.
I hope she's not watching.
Yeah, really.
We didn't
What
spend-
dark, what black hole did we just open?
He probably knows.
I'll find out for you.
You're welcome.
Brown hole.
It's-
No.
She's a giving woman.
No, she was Mac
great
laureate.
Yeah,
She's
great
very-
person, great
very smart,
person.
very smart. No, but so
person.
random. And then Dr. Nure has a younger brother, Paul, who actually worked at Clutchburger and actually did a show on Restaurant Dudes that they never aired.
Never aired.
because
the
of
only
how
show that
bad
never-
it was.
Yeah,
No.
Love you, Paul.
that's right.
But hold
Yeah.
on. Was the reason it was so bad was because Paul was there?
No.
No.
It's because I wasn't there.
Right, exactly. I didn't have my co-host.
Or was it the content?
No, actually.
No, I think it was the first show we ever drank beer on, and I think that everybody kind of like maybe got a little butt puckered.
I see what you did there.
You guys are up like 5-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to compete in this. They're all sorry.
They
We got nothing to
put
do.
it on record.
No, so super random. So, and then you introduced me to Dr. Zaid, and then we go shooting together. We go to the range. We like guns. We have fun
Butthole
with that.
exploring.
We like butthole sprung.
It's
Say
Miami.
something about it.
You know?
Hey, Doc, what's your favorite band? Butthole Surfers.
Yeah.
Sorry. They're a good band.
Yeah.
Hey, have you ever met my neighbor across the street at Luna Star?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I only know by the
Okay.
ass. I don't know by the face.
She's
God,
definitely
have mercy. You are just a gentleman and a scholar.
setting them up and knocking them down.
I know.
Thank you, Doc.
This is priceless material right
That
now.
was beautiful. So random. So I gotta give a shout out to Dr. Nure and his whole family because they all moved down here. And when COVID shut down all the restaurants, these guys stepped it up and they actually came in and they volunteered. I think you became like what's it, like assistant sous chef,
Sous
status?
chef slash DJ.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
DJ Norsky. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
DJ Norsky. You know,
Wow.
you know.
No, these guys
I do
Really,
weddings,
North ski, huh?
weddings,
Yeah,
birthdays,
yeah,
bar
you got it.
mitzvahs,
Ski.
whatever you need.
It's in the slopes.
Can't wait to go see Dr. Ski.
It snows with them all the time.
So many things I want to say
I
right now.
know.
So many
I know,
things going
so
on in my
good,
head right
so
now.
good.
No, that's cool. So I appreciate all, and you guys throw a lot of parties here at Clutch. So you do
It's
like a monthly party. Your sister had her 40th birthday party at Clutch, which
That's
was
right.
a rager.
Yeah.
Surprisingly,
Still
it
talk.
was. You know, it wasn't
That was-
even the crowd, but
That was
it was amazing.
And then your brother, he was our hype man out front. on the front lines of COVID out there slanging road sodas to anybody that walked by. We were the only restaurant that had a sign of life on that street.
Yep.
Or DJing.
Everybody
jamming
was waiting for their food,
Mhm.
Allegedly.
for 6 hours. with
Allegedly.
wine
Oh, I
and
love
beer.
it. I love it.
Allegedly, saying that word allegedly totally made me realize I forgot to introduce our sponsor of the show,
Oh, dear
Zedeker-
God.
Zedeker Law.
Restaurant Dudes brought to you by Garrett Zedeker and Zedeker Law.
Garrett, you're a savage. Yeah, Garrett is a VIP at Clutch. We talk about this every week. He's got two awesome boys,
Beautiful family.
Dylan and Jake. They come in and they jam out. We actually have a menu item called Dylan Tenders, named after Garrett's son, because he's a beast, and he convinced us to put chicken tenders on our menu. So in honor of that, named after him.
Unreal.
Yeah.
So thankful for your contribution and support to what the hell is it that we do?
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Because I still don't know.
No, this guy's awesome. Like for the month of October, I'm doing the Real Men Wear Pink fundraiser challenge, and Garrett Zedeker has donated more than anybody else has on that page as well.
That's
so,
amazing, man.
so
What an
thanks to you,
absolute
my
fantastic
brother.
human being.
It's awesome, great dude.
Obviously, we're gonna hit the doctors up here in a little bit too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we love you, Gary, but don't sue us.
Yeah, if you know someone that needs a personal injury attorney, dial 911, then call Garrett Zedeker. Yeah,
exactly what you do. That's right.
and then go see my guys to make sure they give you
Right.
some
Go get hit by a
crazy.
car. Call Garrett Zedeker.
Get
Come
clipped.
behind. You call me.
Get clipped by a car. Did you say if you get hit from behind?
Yeah, call me.
I just want to make sure I heard.
I know. I know.
See,
You're the
So
butt end
good.
of every joke.
I got one. I like it. There's a still better.
Let me hear that
Yeah.
from Borat.
So
Borat.
fantastic.
It's very nice. Let me hear that one.
Oh, very nice.
That's a good one.
Oh man, that's good.
And then the one directly to the left of that, since we're talking to a proctologist.
Once again, now we get flagged again on Facebook. Thank you, Facebook.
And now we're anti-gay all of a sudden.
Yep.
No, that was for Tommy. It's his favorite button. He like presses that over.
All the time, man. All the time. Absolutely.
So Zaid, Doc, how did you guys meet? You guys been lifelong friends? What's the deal?
So actually, it started off 4 or 5 years ago now.
About 4
Yeah.
years ago, yeah.
I found him sleeping in the corner somewhere. Calling him. He said he was in training, but really was just sleeping. Thought he was a patient. He
I was
wasn't.
tired.
Yeah.
No, we had our like a night shift together for like a full month, and I couldn't stand this New York prick.
If you guys don't know, New York.
No way.
Yeah,
Yes.
I couldn't
Bunch of
stand.
assholes up there.
Yeah. Oh,
Why do you think I picked this profession?
That's right, the Big Apple, and we're talking apple bottom.
It should be called, really be called the big asshole, but
Yeah. That's awesome. I love New York. Love New York.
That's funny. So
Yeah.
that's cool. So then you guys just became buds, and maybe you guys travel a lot too. Like, or,
We were in Mexico.
we were just in Mexico not that long. Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
You
Nice.
boys like Mexico?
I mean, it's not like that, but yeah, we were in Mexico.
No.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try to walk that one back.
I swear.
I swear, man. Good Lord, we just got flagged by Facebook again.
Okay.
Yeah, can we get a flag sound? Just know what's happening.
Swing.
All right, so let's get a little bit back on track here, okay, guys?
Okay.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Yeah,
And
restaurant,
me a beer.
for God's
Back-
sakes.
Back
Doc,
that,
hand me a beer.
Of course.
Very good.
So
Gentlemen.
check it out real quick. We're gonna run down a couple questions for you guys, and I don't need long-winded answers. Just what's your favorite place to get pizza in Miami?
Ooh.
I got this one.
What?
Pizza Johnny.
Oh yeah,
Where's
that's
that?
good.
The guy, it's on 72nd, right after the Palmetto. The guy's from New York.
No.
He grew up on Woodside.
Oh, yeah.
Does he
You
ship?
walk in there, you got the nice Frank Sinatra in there.
Nice.
You got the nice oven pizzas and great pizza. And they sell
Are
it
we
by the
talking
slice.
brick oven or are we talking like the flat
No, I'm
deck?
talking about the flat deck.
Flat deck, yeah.
And you get it by the slice. So you don't have to buy a whole pie.
Yeah.
So, question: did they fly in? They ship in the water from New York to make it properly?
I don't know. I feel like I'm going to defer that question to him.
Got you.
I don't have
A lot of those guys are like, "Oh, the pizza's so good in New York because the water."
Well, that's
Hey,
what.
but then,
Well,
I don't.
Hold
buy
on, let
that.
him get
Do you
it.
buy that?
All right, so
The chef will know.
Because
Tell
the
us.
technical answer.
right, so technically speaking, because I worked in
I scaled a lot of
I
restaurants.
know. I work.
I actually have scaled a pizza company from, I'm not kidding, from like 200 pizzas a day to 1,800 pizzas a
I
day.
invented
the water
the pizza.
does matter. So the mineral content of the water will change the activity of the yeast, right? So the yeast is a living creature.
Okay.
So what we'll do, I swear to God, what we do is we
I'm not
we
buying
buy.
it.
No, this is absolutely true. Not kidding.
Well,
We will,
why does Brooklyn water bagels or whatever suck? Sorry.
because they're
The water doesn't come from Brooklyn.
I mean, they're not bad bagels, but
listen,
it doesn't taste like New
is it-
York.
is it
And
the
they
water that-
use water from
Let me
New
ask you
York.
this: is it the water that makes the pizza, or is it the technique of the baker? Right. A lot of it's the technique of the baker. But if you wanted to scientifically quantify, it does the water matter? It can have an impact. If you have like 18 grains to 22 grains of hardness, in other words, you have a massive amount of mineral.
Wait.
Hardness.
Sorry, grams of what?
Hardness.
Hey,
Hardness.
when did this guy get a doctorate?
Yeah. Then you will have it will activate differently. Right?
Okay, so Nora, from being from Chicago, like, do you like any pizza down here?
Or do you just like cheese casserole?
I got that one guy. Well, the
No,
pizzas are
but-
actually cakes. They're not really
Okay,
pizza,
listen,
but-
Pete. Being a Chicago guy, I will give it to New York. They got decent pizza.
Oh,
Okay,
thank
I'm
you.
not gonna continue this
You know, I
spat.
think he was just recently in New York too. So
Yeah, and I did eat pizza, and it was good.
It's awesome, man, you know.
But Pizza Johnny's is amazing. It really is. It's excellent stuff.
what's the other place you wanted to go up in? That was in North Miami.
No place I sent you. We gotta go there. I forget what's called.
Yeah,
Got the deep dish.
yeah. Some.
There's
deep
no
dish.
good deep dish places down here, in my
It
opinion.
doesn't,
Or that I
it
went to.
doesn't exist. But people think deep
Because
dish
they're
is
not
about the
using Chicago
cheese and
water.
everything else.
Yeah.
It's about the crust. Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, because
I see a lot of deep dish.
12. I spent 12 years in Chicago. Very, very familiar with the Chicago deep dish.
Okay.
So you have Lou Malnati's
And Giordano's
Peak
and
Quads.
Giordano's and Chicago pizza.
Pequods.
Right.
Right.
You have the three brands.
and
So three-
Uno's, which I wouldn't consider.
I wouldn't. I don't even.
I saw
consider it.
Uno's in Honduras,
However,
and that
Uno's-
ruined it for
Right.
me. I was
Absolutely.
like,
Now,
okay.
Uno's did start in Chicago. However, right. The three majors are Lou Malnati's, Chicago pizza, and what was
What's Chicago pizza?
Chicago, man. It's like literally just like there's a big. You can order Chicago pizza at like 3:00 in the morning. You still get a deep dish pizza.
Deep dish.
You live downtown, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Come
you've even
on,
gone
what?
skiing at 3 a.m.
All right, so
That's hilarious.
all right, so what's
Must have been the winner.
what's the best Italian
No,
spot
okay.
down here?
Oh.
Italian spot?
Yeah.
Fratellino's.
That's in the Gables, right?
That's in the Gables.
What's the owner guy?
Have you tried?
Oh,
Cafe?
Vito.
Vito.
Vito,
Vito.
like, he remembers
The guy's
everybody.
yeah.
It's a skill set.
Yeah, no, he's good.
It's a skill set.
That's
I mean,
unreal.
yeah.
I only met him once, and he said hi when I was walking by.
Yeah, he knows
So he's
exactly
he
who
remembered my
everybody
name. I was
is.
like,
Great
what?
place.
And he'll remember just at least one or two good details about everybody.
Amazing.
And no, he's a real dude.
All right, best
He did
sushi
it.
spot, Dr. Zaid.
Ooh, sushi spot. You know, I have to say, I think it's
Next
called
question.
Mew Mew's.
There's
One
so
in
many
Circle.
sushi places.
Really?
It
down here.
really is.
Dragonfly
I like the
is
fact
not
that-
bad.
Dude, have you tried K on Geralda?
No.
Right across,
Sweet
right
God,
across the
man.
street. Is
Yeah?
good.
God.
It's really
Oh
good.
dear God.
Is
it
I
really?
keep trying. Look,
Oh, yeah, you were
after the
saying
show,
that
I'm gonna get both of those places. I'm gonna go try them, and I literally do this almost weekly. Go to a different sushi restaurant, and then the next day I'll go back to K and apologize to the chef and have dinner again. You know, it's that good.
He goes there every Sunday, so if you
I
want to
do.
catch him over there, he's on
Yeah,
Sunday.
It's true.
All right, cool. So
My next
favorite
taste.
restaurant, no category, just your go-to spot besides Clutch Burger.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't pay me to say that. Don't worry.
Oh, what's your go-to spot?
Garrett's Law.
Sedeker Law.
Sedeker Law Group.
Yes.
It's an incredible Chicago deep dish
Yes.
pizza.
That's a tough
favorite
question.
restaurant's so tough.
Yeah.
That's a tough
Because
one.
you got to pick area. You got to pick. Yeah.
Like
Well,
the
yeah,
one
well,
place you just like you fall back. You're like you get hungry. And you're like, I'm just gonna go. You know, we're gonna go to Schmishmortion.
All right, well, think about it for a little
Yeah, well,
bit.
Think
Think about
yeah,
it.
you got
Think about it.
Chinese,
Good God.
Chinese, Enya.
Doctors,
I
take it
even-
easy.
I
would
even
you?
hate
Let that question marinate a little
All
bit.
right,
No,
best
no, no, no.
fine dining Cuban restaurant.
I bet defer that.
Hey, hey,
Double negative. Fine dining
what's the best
Cuban restaurant.
Fine dining Cuban
It's not.
restaurant.
There's no such thing.
There is no such thing. You got Sergio's and there's nothing.
See?
All right,
Oh, yeah,
thanks.
so
I
he's
wanted
going
to
to
ask the
Sergio's.
local guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's from here.
Fine dining and
Favorite
Cuban.
sound
What's
guy.
your
Sound guy.
favorite
Yeah, exactly.
restaurant?
Favorite Cuban restaurant.
Yeah,
Favorite
sound
restaurant in
guy.
Miami.
Sound guy, Mike. See, nobody knows
Nah,
because there aren't that many
Lord,
good restaurants
man.
down here.
Good
It's
Lord.
tough.
Well, I can tell you where the other guy is. Chick-fil-A.
Oh
That's
yeah,
his favorite
he
one.
loves Chick-fil-A.
I love
Don't give
myself.
him any. Don't give him
Racist
any,
chicken.
plate.
Unreal.
I'm sorry to even give him a shout out.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen. Hey, so one of my favorite restaurants that's not down here, but I hear rumor that they will be moving down here. It's called Portillos. Portillos is based out of Chicago, right?
That's right.
Portillos, the closest one.
It's a glorified hot dog
No,
stand.
it's a rite of
Whoa.
passage. You know,
Dude.
that's how I know you didn't
Yeah,
live in
you-
Chicago.
Yeah,
This
12,
guy's-
12 years, dude. All right, so I used to go down to Maxwell
Just
Street, right?
scale these restaurants.
Maxwell Street, you get a Polish, you get Italian beef,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Or-
yeah.
And they closed Al's beef, right?
Yeah,
They closed it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
man.
unfortunate.
Well, hold on.
Oh,
All of
and
them?
you say you're from
Hold
Chicago?
on. Well, I haven't been back in 3 years. Well, they really closed all of them.
Yeah, and so Maxwell, so Portillo's totally bit off of Maxwell, man. Right, guy.
Well, anyways, here's my
Bit
deal.
off a Mac. It sounds like.
Be that as it may be true.
Hey, Portillo's is great. The Italian beef, the jumbo Italian beef sandwich, delicious.
It doesn't
The,
suck,
the jumbo chili cheese dog, amazing. They got great fries.
but it is like it's just a greasy spoon. It's
Yeah.
it's
Comfort
hot
food.
dogs on steamed buns. It's
Yeah, I mean-
it's like the McDonald's. It's not even the McDonald's. It's like the you got to be hammered drunk. Like
Hell no, you're not gonna be hammered. That's like saying you gotta be hammered drunk to go to In-N-Out. That's not true.
no, In-N-Out. That's you cannot put Portillo's and In-N-Out in the
Put it
same.
in.
Yeah.
I absolutely will.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I
Oh,
will.
wow.
I don't care.
I'm having a heart attack. Doctor, please.
Neither of us two can help you. Sorry.
Oh, no, wait, that was a pork chop.
If it was stuck in your ass, you could.
Okay, let me ask
Facts.
you, what's the best thing Chicago has to offer?
Oh, dear God. The food scene, first of all, in Chicago is absolutely unreal.
The Vet's
The
Steakhouse.
fact that there's 30% Latin American, mostly people from Mexico in Chicago. I think they have probably some of the best. Actually, I'm going to give it two different categories of food in downtown Chicago. One is going to be taquerias. So they have such a variety of incredible taquerias.
I agree.
And
I'll
they're
give
all,
that.
and
When I
each
went.
one of these tacos is under $2, like $1.85.
Yep.
I agree.
And they're all street style. And depending on where you're at, you're going to get an amazing barbacoa, amazing al pastor, amazing bistecca. But you don't go to Flash Taco. You don't go to the tourist traps, right? Because they absolutely blow. Go to the corner of Ashland,
Blow.
Ashland and Division, and you have a choice between a Turo's and oh God, I can't remember the one right next door. Right next door, they literally share a wall. It's it's like the hot dog argument in
What's
New
the
York.
place that the girls will show you their boobs if you say something? You tip them well.
Booby trap.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Any restaurant in
Wrong city.
Chicago at 3:00 in the morning. And then Thai food, man. Thai food in Chicago is unbelievable, man.
You know, I didn't have any Thai food when I went to Chicago.
Oh,
I don't think I had
So
Thai
they
food
had-
when I lived in Chicago.
one of the most accredited, acclaimed fine dining Thai restaurants in the country is Arun's of Havapat's, a restaurant called Arun's, and unbelievable experience. So, and then there's what is it? Tale to 1222. Yeah, 1222 West
No.
Madison. If you're in
Yeah.
Chicago, I'm at Chicago Brothers. Man, the place is absolutely, it's a husband and wife. The wife cooks everything. Husband just plays along. Great people.
Sounds like my restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, who's cooking right now?
Nobody. All right, so back to Portillo's.
Okay.
Dr. Nure used to work for one of the big cruise lines down here as the chief medical officer over there, and one of his acquaintances has an air ambulance company based out of Tampa, and every now and then they'll get a call from a boat. Someone needs to get flown to wherever they're going.
Stomach pump.
Yeah, an anal
The
probe.
absolute
Anal
best.
decompression.
I'm not kidding. The best travel insurer in the globe.
Jedi
Jedi
ICU.
Jedi ICU. I'm going to say
without
no because they've. I worked in that industry. So many people, you get sick abroad. The emergencies
Did you
happen.
get sick of abroad or you get sick of abroad?
Well,
Yeah, a little bit of both.
What is the most ridiculous call that you had to be ferried out to a boat for? Like if there was one story, you're like, oh my God, there was this one time.
Like for myself.
Can you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or-
No, I mean,
no, for me.
No,
Well,
The hell?
There was, I had a
Oh, for the
patient
other
once
doctor.
that was bleeding profusely from an orifice that this guy deals with.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can
no.
bleed out pretty quick from the anal hole.
Yes.
I like that one.
Yes.
Tommy just lost his job.
No kidding. What happened, man? He,
He was bleeding and bleeding and bleeding, and it was like we were like 12 hours away from land.
Was it self-inflicted?
Oh,
Was it,
God.
No, man, the guy had something.
He was
something
impaled.
clipped inside like 2 weeks
He
before.
got clipped.
yeah, clipped.
Oh, he had
And-
surgery.
Someone like
Ah.
No names will be known.
Somebody clipped him, huh? Oh, dear God. So he got pressed in. If you
yeah, he was starting to bleed, and we needed blood for this guy.
Wow.
And actually, so half his family was drunk because
You're on a cruise.
you're on a
that's what you
cruise
do.
line,
Yeah, yeah.
that's just what people do. They drink and they have fun. And so I ended up taking 2 units for myself.
No way.
Yeah,
Really?
We took my blood and we gave it to this guy.
Were you also drunk?
Woke up and there was just like a needle. I mean,
Seneca law. Plead the
Wait,
fifth.
it's not malpractice. It's personal injury.
I love the
We know a
joke
guy,
here,
we
but
know a guy.
I will get sued. So.
Right. So you're dead sober, but you were. That's amazing, man. You gave somebody else.
Yeah, I gave him. I mean, I literally, actually, the only time I probably literally saved somebody's life. So
That's amazing, man.
yeah, and then actually we had to evacuate the guy back to Miami, and it was jet ICU.
So
Wow.
Jet ICU, I became friends with these guys, Jared and I love you, the man. They got a call, or they were just randomly popping into Miami and had like a 4-hour layover. So we call them up. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, let's do a little exchange here. All right. You swing by Portillos, give me 2 jumbo chili cheese dogs and a couple big beefs.
Because they got Portillos in Tampa.
Because they got them right there. So sure enough, Jared from Jet ICU goes and picks up my order, hops on his private jet, flies to Miami. Got Dr. Nure comes, swings by Clutch Burger, picks up 3 or 4 Clutch Burgers, and then does the exchange on the tarmac right there.
Yeah, I felt like,
Unreal.
felt like a big drug deal.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. Whereas
Did you put it in like an
for
armored
Clutch.
briefcase?
Like, 3 keys to it.
The drug dog was completely confused. He's like, "What do I do? It smells like Al's beef."
No, but that was one of my favorite stories about Portillos, just because I was craving it and I got it flowing in, and I ate half of it that night, and I think the rest of it the next day. Still good,
Yeah.
still amazing. But yeah, that was
That was
awesome.
cool.
listen,
Yeah, I got the picture. I mean, I don't
That was
know.
clutch.
I have to look for it, but
We'll throw it on the next episode.
yeah,
yeah.
Clutch and Portillos being exchanged on the
Mike, give
on
me
the
a time.
tarmac. At
Look,
Fort
I'm not going to
Lauderdale.
I'm not going to redact my statement. I have enjoyed Portillos, okay, but I think it.
Yeah, I mean, you've
It
already
comes
said
with a
what you
lot of
had to
hype.
say.
Yeah, it's
I
live
think
now,
it's,
man.
I just think it's over.
Everyone heard it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt. I stand by my word.
The good thing is New York food's just way better. Anyway.
New York has some incredible
we heard
food.
your opinion. And for
Chicago.
that reason,
Well,
I'm out.
have you ever had a burger at Al Cheval?
Where?
Al Cheval.
Yes.
the what?
Al Cheval on the corner of Randolph and in Halstead.
He,
No.
he doesn't understand their dialect.
It means what Al Cheval is of the horse, right? It was a classic French horse tartare dish. No, nothing.
No.
Thought you were a foodie.
Are we still
bro.
talking about food?
Yeah.
Well, listen, horse tartare. I mean, doesn't sound bad. Horse cooked tastes terrible.
I thought those horses were just turned to glue after they were not used anymore, huh?
Mm.
You got a horse tartare on the menu?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Al Cheval was literally known for being the world's, not just America's, but the world's best cheeseburger.
Oh.
And I got pretty pissed off at him.
But that was
Yeah.
before. That was
That was-
pre-clutch. Everybody.
Yeah,
Let's just
yeah,
make
that was
disclaimer
definitely-
here.
I got
Pre-clutch.
pretty bad up because I used to live like a few blocks away, right? And I would go and I would sit down and have a burger and order a side of bacon, which their homemade bacon is absolutely ridiculous. Their French fries are absolutely ridiculous, and I'd have like a couple old fashions and a couple pickleback shots. And it cost. I'd walk out there.
Pickleback. Let's do that next week.
Yeah, for sure.
Pickleback, the band.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it would cost you like $120, man. Every time you did this, it was $120. And I was like, dude, good. Like after a while, you're like, man, am I really paying this for a cheeseburger?
Cheeseburgers.
You know what I'm
penny
saying?
right
So I
there.
went back to the restaurant that I was scaling. Right? And I recreated the Al Cheval cheeseburger and I sold it with a tall.
Do
boy
the
and a
oh
paper
brother,
bag.
this
10
guy.
bucks.
Sorry.
A tall boy in a paper bag.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
good.
tall boy.
Yeah,
And a cheeseburger for $10.
Steve, you got it.
I have tall boys.
We
Yeah,
need,
you got
we need paper bags.
I got paper bags.
bags.
We can do that. I just
So-
need to bring
so
4 locos in,
Chicago
and we're
staple?
good to go.
What is it like at most bars in Chicago for like $7? You can get a tall boy and a shot of Jameson.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It is, right?
Yeah,
maybe even
having
$5.
having fun in
Yeah.
Chicago is very cheap.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yes,
I mean,
it is.
honestly, and they're notorious for dive bars. I mean, everywhere you go,
Oh,
Yeah.
who goes to anything fancy or cool? You go to a dive.
You hit up
I- I-
Wrigley.
That's fancy and
that's where I
cool.
met my ex-wife.
You hit up Wrigley. You know, you go to Sluggers. Say what's up to my boy Ari out there.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
took care of my people. When
Sluggers
they were
underneath the
in
tracks?
town.
No, it's right across the street from Wrigley.
Got it.
Piano
got
bar.
the-
on
it's-
second
That's
floor,
right next door to the Cubby.
Yep, right next to Cubby
yeah.
Bear.
All right, cool, gotcha.
Cubby Bear is
Exactly
cool.
where
The
it is.
Lucas family used to own that. They're
Yep,
awesome people.
Yep,
Good people.
yep. Cubby Bear is a lot of fun.
See, sound guy's just
Yeah,
He's
going
itching
nuts
for-
right now. He's like,
itching for
"Find
one."
it."
Yeah.
he's got something
Fine,
in his
get
mind right
there.
now.
So,
Absolutely
so if you
fantastic.
guys could open a restaurant in Miami, what style would it be?
Great question.
Oh man,
And
that is a good question because as good as the food scene in
Doctor's
Miami
getting a
is,
call. Sorry. Sorry, he's getting a call.
don't. It's okay. I say.
You can put it on. You can put it on if you need to take it.
This one will wait.
Was it your mom?
Non-life threat.
Mom! I want to show, Mom.
I would definitely.
You
put it
knew
on
I was here.
Hilarious.
But no, Miami's missing quite a bit. I mean, it's up and coming in terms of what they have. And
So you wouldn't open sushi.
No, it's too many.
What about like I know you love Mediterranean food, right? Because you speak like
so,
16 different.
but like Greek food, for example,
you know?
Love Greek food.
but they only have it on the beach.
Love Greek food. I'm actually.
That is true. There's
I'm-
not that
I'm
many
pretty-
around.
I'm opening
Yeah,
a-
there's not really anything around.
There's one opening up
We're-
next to Clutchburg.
Yeah.
Calista, and the old
we're-
local spot.
I'm opening one with, or my company's opening one on the Miracle.
because there's not many around.
Right.
Yeah. I
Right.
mean it's what Miami Beach. You got like 2 or 3. And then
Oh, man.
what was the name of the one that we went to? The outdoor one?
There is a. I'll tell you what.
Mandolin.
I'm gonna.
Which is
Mandolin-
actually a very good
It is
It's-
very nice.
Mandolin is
Yeah,
very
that's
good.
on the list.
Yeah.
too. That's on the
very
list.
good. Just freaking impossible to get a reservation.
Um,
But they hooked us up.
Nice.
And the guy was from Chicago. So
you know what? There's
Yeah.
there's
It's
a
with the
place
theme.
south of you know the neighborhood south of Fifth, right on Miami Beach, south of Fifth Street.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right. So
I know
there's
the
a
neighborhood.
restaurant. Let me see the name of it here. It is one of my favorite. I can never remember the name of this place.
I guess it's not your favorite then.
No, I'm just
Get him.
What is speaking
One.
twice?
Yes.
I do appreciate
Plus one.
you got me right in the ass.
That's why you like it.
Bali, Tel Aviv. Dude,
Yeah, you can't even pronounce it. Way to
A Tel
pick,
Avivian.
Tel Avivian.
Pick a-
That's
pick a
Tel
better
Aviv,
name.
That's not Mediterranean. Okay, all right. Yeah.
He's mixing his culture.
No, I thought when we were going Mediterranean, I thought we were talking Greek.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dr.
no.
Nure. Hey, Dr. Nure, real quick, because there's some really weird connections going on in this room right now. You are buddies with a guy that I call Nutella. Where is he from?
So Attila Nutella.
I call him Utella. Utella.
You know what? He said he'd never gotten that one before.
Utella,
That
he's
was the
really-
first-
Yeah, that's
Steven.
hilarious.
So Attila Arpa is from Budapest.
Budapest. And you
Budapest
lived in
Center.
Budapest, right?
I lived in
And he
Budapest for
played-
8 years.
The
Played
actor.
yeah.
Unreal.
And
You
Dr.
know-
Nure
you know
played
this guy?
professional
Oh,
football.
he's my best friend.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's amazing.
Call him.
You know what's funny?
Call him. If he
He's
answers, put it on
he's
speaker.
on Dancing with the Stars, Hungary right now.
The
Get out of
Hungry
here,
edition?
really?
That's
He's a-
awesome.
The guy cannot dance for
Shit.
Yeah, you can swear,
Hey,
man.
you hearing this guy?
He can't dance for shit. And he's made it past the 3rd round last night. Let's try and call
Did he
him.
really?
I
That's
swear to God.
hilarious.
No, you got to. I'm gonna send you. He actually did something decent.
Nutella, whatever. Nutella.
Attila?
Yeah, Nutella. And became friends with with Nor, obviously.
Dorsky.
Yeah, Norsky. I have a buddy here named Rob who goes to Budapest frequently.
Right.
And they met with
Yeah.
him out there, which, should have Jared also knows this guy
Very well.
Rob.
Yeah.
Here, hold on.
Yeah,
That's
Hey,
why you're
Attila.
going to Boston tomorrow.
Hold on. Nutella.
Put him on
Listen.
speaker. Put him on
Put
speaker.
him on
Put
speaker.
him
Put you
on
on-
mic.
Okay, hold on. Hey, Attila, you're live right now
On Restaurant Dudes.
on Restaurant Dudes.
It's a live podcast.
Yeah,
on
I got
Facebook.
the
We'll
phone
send
next
you
to
an
the mic.
invoice later.
Steve's here.
Hi, Steve.
What's up, buddy? We just wanted to call somebody famous, and you answered.
Wow.
Yep.
Silence.
Probably got AT&T.
But
What the hell is going on over there?
Nothing, man. Nothing. We wish you were here, brother. We want to call and say we're drinking a beer in your honor. All right.
Man, You're on Dancing with the Stars right now.
I am, yes.
That's amazing.
Well, hold on. Did you? So you won, or I
You
shouldn't say won,
advanced.
but you advanced last night, correct?
What the fuck do you?
And hang
Hey, guess we should have prepped him.
Hey, that'll be
That's
a new
hilarious.
segment, calling random
Yeah,
celebrities.
calling random celebrities who were like, "What the fuck is going on?" and hang up on us. That's, God have mercy, a new segment to our show.
Thank you, Nutella, for answering.
No, we appreciate it.
Can you help? Yeah, man, we couldn't even plug Rob in there. He would have been like, "Really, what the hell's going on?"
He's like, fuck that guy.
So funny, man.
No, but hey,
Oh, he's
Oh, he's still on the phone! Oh my god!
Awkward.
Hey, so dude, your buddy, you met a friend of ours, Rob Bryant.
Yes.
Yes, man. So he's a great. So the connections in this room. So we do it like so. Me and my buddy Steve, who you know, Steve, we do
My
this
God.
podcast. It's a live podcast called Restaurant Dudes,
And we're on it
just
right
like,
now.
Man, connect the dots. Can you ever believe that this happened? And Nure is sitting there. We're like, yo, bro, call your buddy. And he's like, he's my best friend. He's gonna answer. We're like, get the hell out of here.
yeah. So now you're live. Congratulations.
So, and how many people are listening to this podcast?
Oh, probably 6.
Right, yeah. If we're lucky, 10.
Yeah.
I told my mom to log in.
11.
Hey, Mom.
What's that?
You know, you got to start somewhere or know when to fucking end it.
I'm gonna write that down.
What advice?
Oh my god.
Oh, wow, that's the motto for the show.
Yeah. Best life advice I've ever received.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
Should be a poet.
That's right. You just joined the most unpopular podcast that's ever happened.
Hey, Attila, why don't you come down to Miami?
Yeah,
and,
bro.
We'll get you here. All right, you're going to talk about mediocre food.
Here's what we'll do. We'll say you have an ass problem, and then we'll get Jet ICU to fly Dr. Zaid out to pick you up.
Couldn't be more ecstatic.
Oh, that's good. All right, guys, we're
All
gonna.
right, hey, buddy. Hey, good luck on Dancing with the Stars week
brother.
4, right?
Wow, you're really you did your research, man.
Oh, dude, we've been
I've
watching every
watched
night.
every single one, dude. Your first one was.
Really?
Yeah, I'm surprised you made it past the first round. The third round was all right. He did a Captain Jack Sparrow theme.
Wow.
Oh,
That's right.
Hey, we should
Yeah.
send this out to all our residents.
Yeah, send it to me, bro. I want to watch.
No, it's really good. I'll
That
send it
was,
to you.
that was actually fun. That was actually fun doing it.
That's cool.
Well, anyway, you guys enjoy your podcast, and I'm greeting all 6 of your listeners and viewers.
Hey, dude, it's awesome that you're on Dancing with the Stars, though. That's awesome.
Hey, man, thank you so much for picking up and having fun.
See you soon, guys.
All right, my
Bye.
brother.
Enjoy.
Thanks,
Bye.
man.
All right, guys, that was pretty awesome.
that was epic.
That was super clutch.
That was epic.
Well, we're gonna sign off today. I usually do a little segment, do some birthday shout outs. I got my boy Abe Khan. I think he turned the big 5-0. Maybe, I don't know, but he's a retired lieutenant colonel, Savage down in Key West, one of my buddies. Doug Warner, also a beast in the restaurant game. He's opened up a spot in Atlanta next year called the Third Spot. It's pretty. I'm gonna fly up for that. And then my boy Jose.
Such an interesting name. I want to
Yeah, Third
I want
Spot.
to rip through that one.
You know about the Third Spot?
Ah, there you go.
Yeah,
Thank
spent a
you.
lot of time there.
1, 2.
Hey, wrong profession.
Hey.
Otherwise, that's right.
And then my boy Jose Torres, who works for Northwestern Mutual, who's friends with your boy in Chicago,
Oh yeah.
Oh.
your financial advisor. They're buddies. They were hanging out in San Diego last week, actually. But hey, next week, this is random that we're doing this on Monday, but next week we have Kiko Suarez, Que Rico con Kiko from NBC. He's the guy that does all the food segments there. He'll be on the show. He's a tiny guy. He's like 6'10", 400 pounds.
God, I can't wait to meet
Yeah, this guy's a beast. He'll be here, and we're also going to have Keith, who owns Sunlab Brewery here in Miami. So we're going to be drinking Sunlab beers next
Good
week.
beer.
Yeah, it's a
It's
beautiful
really
beer.
good beer.
And yeah, and a big shout out to my girl Gloria. We love you, and can't wait to do Gringo Bingo in a couple weeks. We actually sold out our Gringo Bingo for November. It's for Alzheimer's, so it's gonna be pretty sweet. But doctor.
Sorry, doctor.
Okay.
God, I knew I should have concurred.
And you can play whatever music you want on the outro here, my brother. Make it like really...
305. We love you. The support for Copper 29, Crema 23, and all. I'm sorry, Calle 23, and all the Crema cafes that Thank you, 305. We love you all. Your support.
Zediker Law, I love you.
Zediker Law, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity
Black Betty
to do
works.
this and help us continue down this crazy, ridiculous path. Doctors, you've been more than anal. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks.
It was a pleasure
One more
being
for the
here.
road.
One for the road.
Hope it wasn't too shitty of an episode.
Peace and love. We're out. Sound guy, great job.
Yeah, you can kill it, brother. You can kill it. Oh yeah. Cheers, salute. Boom. That's how we do it.